Summer is finally here, which means we can start dressing a little bit more out there. Now, back in winter, I made a video called 8 outfits I'm wearing this winter, and it'll be the same kind of video this time around. However, I'm not gonna break down every outfit and sort of what I'm wearing. I'm just gonna break it into segments of like statement shirts, knit polos, vests, etc. Now, for full transparency, most of the clothing that I'm wearing in this whole video is from my own brand Running. So I'm not gonna be like, this from Running, this from Running. All the information for outfits will be down in the description. Without further ado, let's get into the looks, basically. So this summer, I'm wearing a lot of statement shirts. Now, I like to keep the statement shirt the main statement and then kind of just tone it down with the trousers and with the shoes. You just have the shirt doing all the talking, and then for me personally, I wear a lot of pleated pants and a lot of loafers. So I'll probably be going darker on the trousers and more bright pop on the tops. Now in this case, I've got 2 tall shirts, one in blue and one in red. And these are probably gonna be the main shirts that I'll be wearing throughout the summer, basically. I think the main thing to do here is to just keep your bottom quite clean. No pun intended. Keep the trousers quite clean and then keep the top more statementy, basically. So it's not statement on top, on bottoms, and just keep it more simple, basically. Second up, a thing I've been wearing a lot more recently are tighter fitting shirts. And a lot of them have been stripy or a little bit more colorful. And again, I think for me personally, I like to keep a fairly simple outfit and just letting the statement top or knitted t-shirt kind of be the statement style piece and keep the rest quite simple. Now, I have been wearing a lot more fitted shirts recently. It gives a different kind of confidence when you wear it. You can feel the sleeves on your arms, your shoulders are quite prominent, and I think it's better for me personally to wear a more tight-fitting top than a looser top. In my opinion, it's a little bit more sexy for summer. When you get your tan on, you go to the gym a little bit and you fill out the shirt a little bit more. Next on the list is knitted polos. And this is where we've developed 3 polos that I wear pretty much every week. And I kind of either dress them up or dress them down. I personally prefer my polos without buttons. I think it gives a slightly more old school look, and I think sometimes the button can kind of be a distraction, and when you button all this to the top, it's a little bit too tight around the neck, where I feel like a looser collar makes it feel a bit more summery and a bit more easy to wear. Now, the main red thread from everything in this video is basically that I wear quite loose trousers, specifically pleats and loafers, and I feel like it's such a smart look for summer, and it kind of looks effortless in a way. I try to keep the top a little bit more loud and then the trousers a little bit darker, and then just minimal accessories, not go too heavy, but you can still kind of layer into the evenings with it. My main thing these days is kind of to have the top finish around the waist level or have a little bit of a crop or just a little bit tighter, just because then it's easier to kind of show your belt off and there's a more distinct line between where your top finishes and where your trousers start. And I think it helps break up the outfit and makes your legs look a little bit longer. Next up, we've got shorts. Now, I have probably 1 or 2 pairs of shorts that are more sort of out there and more like a statement pair of shorts. I don't usually love styling shorts because I feel like if my arms are out and my legs are out, then there's a lot of skin. Obviously, I'll do it if it's somewhere super warm, if you're going to the beach or something. But day to day, I like to keep longer trousers at least, unless I'm really wanting to just get a tan on or get some sun. But these shorts are from Loewe. They come out in 2019, I think. And every summer, without fail, get them out as soon as the temperature hits like 20 degrees. My legs are out and these shorts are on. And again, I tend to keep the top quite similar. Not similar. I tend to keep the top quite simple and just let the shorts be, again, sort of the main statement piece. Especially because they are super wide, very, very colorful, and definitely stand out more than a pair of single colored shorts. Potentially the most slutty thing that you can wear as a guy, I'd say, is a knitted vest. These 3 we have come in white, green, and black, and I'll either dress them down a bit more casual and wear them with a pair of shorts if I'm going to a beach somewhere or the park or somewhere warm. Alternatively, I'll dress them up in the evenings and then layer it with a white t-shirt underneath. I like that you've got sort of the block collar on your chest and then the white poking out, where you can still dress it up smart, and then if it gets colder, you can put a jacket on top and have another layer. I think knitted vests are just sexy. Low-key, very sexy. You see your shoulder popping out if you get the tan. It's a bit like wearing a smarter tank top in a way. So Super smart. I'll be wearing these all summer long. Beautiful. Now, next on the list, I've got lighter knitwear. And I don't mean lighter in terms of texture or weight, but more so just lighter colors. When it gets a little bit colder, I'm in London after all, so it's not always super warm. It's nice to have a lighter knitwear piece that you can kind of layer on, or you can have a tank top underneath, around your shoulder, around your neck, whatever. I think especially in summer, once you get a little bit of tan on your face, having a lighter pop also brings out your face a bit more. There's something about knitwear these days. I wasn't always into it, but I feel like the more I start to wear it, the more I like it. And I think it's just a smarter take on a sweatshirt at the moment. Although I love sweatshirts and I wear them all the time, I do feel like knitwear sometimes just brings a little bit more of the texture on your body. It just looks smarter and I think a little bit more effortless than a sweatshirt. Next on the list, we've got lighter jackets. Now in this case, I'm wearing a lighter as in color, but also as in material. So this is a cotton fatigue herringbone jacket. The intention is kind of to wear just a white t-shirt or a white tank throughout the day. And then when it gets colder, you can layer up, but still have something that's not too warm or like a big jacket. With the lighter jackets that are made out of cotton, you can wash them, you can kind of beat them, and they kind of age with you as you wear it every time. And then it's just nice to be able to just fold up your sleeves, have like a nice crop shape, still dress up smart, but not have like a blazer on or a suit jacket or something that's smart in this kind of heat. And then last, we've got a blouson jacket, which this one's got a big embroidery on the back, something simple underneath, a jacket on top when it gets colder. Pardon me. I live in London, it's not going to be warm all the time, so I think having a few different lighter jackets you can layer with is a good bonus, but not basically die in the heat. But I think overall, with summer especially, I like to keep it quite simple in terms of the top and the bottoms. The main thing I'll choose or change is basically accessories. So these days I wear a white tote bag quite a lot, which I like because it's not too big and it's also nice to have a small white pop. And then I also wear a lot of different sunglasses. I wear a lot of different hats. Obviously when you're wearing just a t-shirt or a shirt, you've got less pockets. So having like small accessories like bags, sling bags, tote bags, whatever will kind of help spice up your outfit a little bit, but not feel like you're carrying around too much stuff. Long story short, summer is sexy, show a little bit of skin and have fun with it. I think keep it simple, jewelry, sunglasses, maybe a hat every now and then is enough to make your boring outfit of a t-shirt and a pair of jeans or a t-shirt and a pair of shorts something a bit more interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, whether it's for inspiration or just having a look at fashion. If you enjoyed it, maybe drop it a little like, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.